Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 25 seconds in round number 1. Our referee in charge stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout and still the WBA middleweight champion of the world, the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. President Eric Adams and Barclays Center CEO Brett Yormark.
Let's go to Jim Gray.
All right, Bo, thank you very much. I just spoke to the referee, Harvey Dock, and he said in his estimation, Peter Quillin was not able to comprehend where he was, and he felt that the fight should not go on any further. I asked him if Quillin had gone down and taken a knee, would he have given him the count or would he have stopped the fight? He said he would have evaluated after he got up at 7-8 or whenever he decided to get up, but it was his judgment he could not continue with that. Daniel, congratulations to you. I'm sure this isn't what you were expecting, so what caught him that put you in this position to put Quillin away so soon?
Well, first of all, I'd like to give the glory to the men above. I want to say thank you to Peter Quillin for giving me the opportunity to bless this ring with him. He's a fine gentleman. I respect him to the utmost. I hope he's okay. And all we can do is pray for him for the future. But back to your question, I told you, speed kills, talent, and skill. I was patient. I knew he was going to come in with bombs, and I was able to slip some of his punches. And when I came with an upper shot, I realized I hurt him, and that's when I went for the kill.
Daniel, you spoke to him extensively. First of all, what did you say? Because it was quite lengthy.
I told him I love him. He's a brother of mine. He's fighting for the same reasons I'm fighting for. Me and Peter Quillin go back since the Golden Glove days. I have nothing but the utmost respect for him and his family. I love him to death. But I knew that this night would be my night.
Do you feel this was domination, or did you just catch him unexpectedly?
I don't think in boxing there isn't anything unexpected. Everything is intentional. There's no lucky shots. It's just setting up shots. And obviously I caught him with a shot, maybe on the temple. I don't know what shot I caught him with, but I knew once I had him hurt, I wanted to go out there and corral him and hopefully let the referee stop the fight.
Daniel, let's take a look at this monitor right here. This is where you first got Peter Quillin into trouble. As we take a look at it, tell us what you were seeing and what happened.
Well, as you can see me pulling the jab, I was throwing my left hand and I pulled his hand down when I was able to catch him with the right hand. I seen his eyes and it looked like his equilibrium was off, so like I said before, I was corralling him and throwing big shots. One of my favorite shots.
This is the end of the fight right here.
Yeah. I mean, obviously he was hurt, but like I said, this is one of those sports where anything can happen. I know he prepared 100%, and so did I. And all I can do is just pray for him for the future. But the best man won today in my opinion.
Did you feel he was out on his feet right there? If you'd have hit him again, it could have done some significant damage.
I'm not a referee, but if I was, I probably would have still gave him an opportunity. Peter Quillin is a gentleman. I have the utmost respect for him.
And will you give him another opportunity based on the shortness of this fight? Would you fight him again?
I'll definitely give him the opportunity. He gave me the opportunity. After me calling him out for so long, I would definitely give him a rematch.
Would you do that next, or would you try and move on and fight the winner of Saunders and Lee, or perhaps Golovkin at some point?
It's up to my management. Obviously, I want to be able to fight the best out there, but I'm willing to fight them next if that's what they want.
All right. Congratulations, Daniel.
Thank you very much. Peter,
first things first, are you okay?
Yeah, of course I'm okay. Thank you, I love you. And yeah, I feel good. You know, this is what happened in the game of boxing. You go up in there with the ability, you go up in there with all the strength, you go up in there that thinking things are going to happen for you, but it sometimes come out short like that.
If you can recall the moment, do you know where you were when the referee stopped the fight, or did he do the right thing?
Of course I was. You know, I seen earlier I was connected with jabs. She was throwing. We was kind of tentative. We wasn't engaging, and when we did engage, it was very explosive.
All right, as we take a look at the end of the fight, Peter, tell us if you can assess just exactly what was happening with you, and were you just trying to survive this onslaught?
That's right on the temple. You know, in a moment, you really never know what it's like until you get to see it in a replay. But it was a good shot.
And Harvey Dock probably was doing his best at that moment to protect you. since this was such a short fight, and Danny Jacobs said he would give you an opportunity to fight again, is that what you would like immediately?
I think all around this is a time where you go sit with your family and think about what you're going to do, you know. I think I got a lot of options. Maybe a rematch is an option, but, you know, it's all about what the people want to see.
And your first defeat, it's never an easy time, but how do you think you'll be able to handle that?
I think when you're humble, you'll be able to accept anything with an open heart. You know, Danny's fighting with a great story. He's a cancer survivor. You know, he's got a good story. He's inspiring a lot of people. Who better can you lose to than a person that's fighting for a different, bigger reason than I could even imagine.
Peter, we appreciate your time. You're very gracious and courteous. A lot of people admire you for your story and what you've accomplished, and I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Well, I want to just thank everybody for coming out. I appreciate it. We fall short just to come back with a major comeback. I'm thankful for all the people that come here to support me for all the great reasons. It's a blessing to be here, and I'm thankful. Thank you.
We're glad you're all right.